Alright, welcome back to the Vantage YouTube channel, where in this video we're going to have a look at another vinyl we've made available, and it's for High Maintenance Girlfriend. Although I'll quickly say, if you watched the last video, which was for Tutankhamun, I got a version where I'd made an error with the back cover, so I've got another one done, and it's got the proper back cover on it now. So if you do fancy buying Tutankhamun, you can get the correct version, and that's the inner sleeve as opposed to this version, which has got the inner sleeve on the back. So that's all good and available, as is the High Maintenance Girlfriend EP. It's listed as an album in the Elastic Stage because I think if they go over 4 tracks they say it's an album, but really it's kind of although it's 11 tracks, it's really an EP, because you might not feel the need to purchase this if you did in fact get it on CD. We released this back in 2012, and it's 6 tracks, so all 6 tracks are on vinyl, and there's a couple of extra little things which may not be essential, just a couple of little remixes. But if you don't have the CD and you fancy a nice big vinyl, it's available. And I've done something which I wish I'd done from the first vinyl. It's on the back. I marked it down VP006. I went with the 00, so just in case we get to 99 vinyls, we've still got somewhere to go. And then there are the 5 vinyls that came before it, and obviously we've got the track listing, which, as I said, the 6 tracks which were on this High Maintenance Girlfriend, Reverse Charges, Global Delay, Wanted, Slow Down, Pleasure Slave are all included here. For this, the High Maintenance Girlfriend and Reverse Charges were the first couple of songs we recorded for the Demonic Dinner Dance album, but we went to a different studio, and it's the only time we've gone there. Electric Studios out, I think it was out near Pennycook. And we actually recorded 3 there because we recorded the basis of Seating Plan 3, and so the guy there, Tim, recorded us, and he mixed those and mixed and mastered them and released it as a single. We then took those songs with us back to Split Level, where we recorded the rest of the album, and we remixed those so they were all mixed in the same place to give that a bit more continuity in the album, and it meant we also had this nice kind of single mix here. And Tim obviously mixed and mastered Seating Plan 3 as well, which we didn't put out. We, as I said, took it back to the studio, and actually Murray redid the vocals. I think he wrote some new lyrics, so there's a slightly different version of Seating Plan 3. So I've stuck that in here, so that's the first time you can hear that, and it's actually not available anywhere else. You can't listen to that on digitally. And then since the Demonic Dinner Dance album, we also put out an 80s mix of High Maintenance Girlfriend a year or 2 ago, and again that's just been digital available, so we stuck that in here. And we did the same with Reverse Charges, for which you may have seen videos on his channel of Murray recording some synth to add to that. And then the final 2 tracks, which are not on this, are demos of Wanted and Slow Down. Wanted and Slow Down were the 2 kind of exclusive tracks for this. They, I guess, were recorded during the Demonic Dinner Dance sessions, but they weren't on the album. They were there were 2 songs we'd done many years ago, so we've got the demos from the Groove Tunnel in 2003. So that's all the songs you get on this. So you get your front cover, your back cover with all the other vinyls you can buy. And then inside you've got all the details of the songs, where they're all recorded and who played on them. There's a picture of me with the CD. I think I took that photo so I could put it on the socials to promote the CD and the CD launch gig, which was at the Wee Red Bar in November 2012. So that's what's on the other side here. It's all photos from that gig. That's the set list of what we played. So it's a kind of nice little record. And then of course you have the vinyl itself, which is just the label is just the cover and what tracks are on it. So if you fancy listening to High Maintenance Girlfriend on vinyl, you can do so now.